Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this patriotic and fun red, white, and blue soy candle that's perfect for this time of year. These are easy and fun to make and a great addition to your outdoor patio or barbecue kickoff. I'm going to be using our 16-ounce mason jars, our 464 soy wax, and our liquid candle dyes to make this candle. Let's go ahead and get started. First, let's gather what we need. 464 soy wax, red liquid candle dye, royal blue liquid candle dye, a fragrance of your choice. Some may prefer citronella essential oil if you're going to be burning it outside, but I'll be using our Fruit Slices fragrance oil today. You'll also need Eco 14 wicks, 3 of our bow tie wick centers, 3 wax pitchers, stirring utensils, 16-ounce mason jars, a kitchen scale, and a heat source. If you haven't seen my basic tutorial on making soy candles, make sure you check it out. It also shows you step by step how to make a simple soy candle with no colors or layers. This candle will have 3 layers. I'm going to be using liquid candle dye for the red and blue layer, but not for the white layer, as soy wax is pretty white to begin with. I'm also going to be using only 1 fragrance oil type for the whole candle. If you'd like, you can add the same or different fragrance to each layer. However, be aware that some fragrances can color soy wax. So if you're using a fragrance oil in the white layer, make sure you test it ahead of time to see if it colors the soy wax at all. Each of these 16-ounce mason jars holds around 12 ounces of soy wax. So each layer of the candle will be around 4 to 5 ounces. So for 3 candles, I'll need between 36 and 45 ounces of soy wax total. First, let's go ahead and wick our containers. Take your candle jars and place wick stickers on the bottom of your pre-tab wicks and place them in the center of your candle jars. Once wicked, place your metal bow tie clip and center your wicks on the tops of the jars. Okay, so we'll start with the bottom layer of the candle first. We'll be making the bottom layer red. Now go ahead and take your first pitcher and weigh out 15 ounces of soy wax on your kitchen scale. Place on your heat source and bring to 185 degrees Fahrenheit. Once you've reached 185 degrees Fahrenheit, remove from your heat source and go ahead and add your fragrance oil. I'm going to be using 9% fragrance load today with our Fruit Slices fragrance oil. So for 15 ounces of wax at 9%, that equals 1.35 ounces of fragrance. So go ahead and add this to your wax and stir well. Once you've added the fragrance oil, you're going to be adding the red liquid dye. I'm adding about 36 drops and stirring really well. I played around with the color earlier and this gives me a nice dark red. If you'd like a lighter or more pastel red, you can always use less color. Once your fragrance and dye are added, you can let this cool to around 135 degrees Fahrenheit. And then you can pour this first layer into your wicked jars. Here we go. If you get down at eye level with the candles, you can kind of see the levels and make them as even as possible. Our first layer is poured, but keep in mind that you're going to have to wait before pouring your second layer until this layer is fairly hard. This could take 10 to 20 minutes, but be sure you wait or else the colors will bleed between the layers. Okay, time for the second layer, the white layer. So you're going to weigh out another 15 ounces of wax and heat to 185 degrees Fahrenheit. Time to heat. Once heated to 185 degrees Fahrenheit, you're going to remove from the heat and add your fragrance oil. Like the first layer, I'll be using 9% fragrance load again. So it'll be 1.35 ounces of fragrance oil. Be aware that if you're not adding dye to this layer, that you should try to pick a fragrance that doesn't change the color of your wax too much. Now, once your fragrance oil is added, you want to stir very well and let cool to around 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Once you've confirmed that your first layer has completely cooled, you can go ahead and pour your second layer. And now that the second layer is poured, you're going to allow this layer to cool just like the first layer. Now we're on our third and final layer. This will be the blue layer. Again, we're going to weigh out 15 ounces of soy wax, heat it up to 185 degrees Fahrenheit, and then remove it from heat. So let's do that. So we've reached 185 degrees Fahrenheit, so we're going to remove the wax from the heat source, and now it's time to add our fragrance oil. So just like the last layers, we're going to be adding 9% fragrance load of our Fruit Slices fragrance oil. And again, this is 1.35 ounces. So go ahead and add that fragrance and stir really well. So now that our fragrance is added, we're going to go ahead and add our royal blue liquid candle dye. We're going to be adding 36 drops of this royal blue candle dye. So now that the fragrance oil and liquid candle dye is added, you're going to let the blue layer cool to at least 135 degrees Fahrenheit. And then we're going to let our second layer, the white layer, cool until it's completely hardened. And then we can pour our blue layer, our final layer. I'm excited. Guess what time it is? Go time. Blue layer, here we come. If I don't say so myself, I think they look pretty darn perfect. And you're done. It's that easy. So go ahead and let these cool for at least 24 hours. And once you're done, you can watch our video on getting a nice, perfect, smooth top. And then you can cut your wick and enjoy. It's a great way to kick off your summer holiday and brag about how you've become a master at soy candle making. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope that it was helpful. If you want to see more videos on how to make your own soy candles and handmade soaps, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out. Thanks and bye!